Hello children, you are going to learn lesson 1 computational thinking. In this chapter, following topics will be covered. What is computational thinking? Component of computational thinking, analyzing, decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, algorithms, applying reasoning to make decisions, and importance of computational thinking. What is computational thinking? Children, it is a thought process that teaches us how to solve complex real world problems in such a way that a human can effectively carry these out. Children, it is a fundamental skill for everyone, not just for computer scientists. It involves solving problems by following the concepts necessary for computer science, which includes logical reasoning, devising step-by-step solutions, and designing systems. Components of computational thinking. Children, there are 5 key components of computational thinking. First component is analysis. It is the process of understanding the problem and conditions and defining the goals. Second component is decomposition. Breaking down a large problem into smaller parts which are easier to understand is called decomposition. The smaller parts can be examined closely and solved individually. Third component is pattern recognition. Children, observing patterns, trends, and similarities in the data is known as pattern recognition. When you discover patterns, it becomes easier to make predictions and create rules to solve other problems. Fourth component is abstraction. It is the process of filtering out details or components of the problems to focus on the relevant ones. Fifth component is algorithm design. It is the process of developing a list of steps that we can follow to finish the task. Children, here is an example given with the help of which you will be able to understand various components of computational thinking. Aryan is class 6 student who wants to plant a large number of trees to make his colony green again, after a significant amount of tree cutting was done to widen the roads. He wants to plant 2000 trees, for which he needs a large number of seedlings. His budget is limited and he cannot afford to buy so many seedlings. After consulting with conservation experts and online research, he concludes that seedlings can be grown at home at a lesser cost. He first breaks this massive task into smaller ones, studies each subtask individually, and works a stepwise solution for each task. As a result, Aryan succeeds in getting 1000 new trees planted and his colony is now green again. So children, how does Aryan accomplish this task successfully in spite of being new to it? He does it by using a technique called computational thinking. Let us understand how the above discussed problem is solved by using the elements of computational thinking. Children, first component is analyzing here. Aryan analyzes the problem well in advance when a lot many trees are being cut. He learns or senses that the environment is getting polluted, so he needs to plant more seedlings with the help of more persons around his neighborhood to make green environment. Here the problem is the environment is getting polluted and the goal is to purify the environment. Let us discuss about decomposition. Children, decomposition makes the task more manageable. Here, Aryan breaks down the task of planting a large number of seedlings into the following steps to make the job more organized. Find donors for contributing to the expenses. Collect seedlings and seeds from various sources. Arrange for nursery bags or containers. Organize soil, compost and natural pesticides. Bagging of seeds or seedlings. Nurture the seedlings until they are ready for plantation with adequate water. Convincing colony people to plant the seedlings around their homes and nurture them. Let us discuss about pattern recognition. What are patterns? Children, imagine that we want to make a drawing of different kinds of birds. Since all birds share common characteristics, like they all have eyes, beaks and wings, so we can quickly draw a bird by including these standard features. In computational thinking, these standard characteristics constitutes patterns. In the earlier example of the making seedlings, Aryan searches on the internet and talks to experts who have already made seedlings in a large quantity. He recognizes similarities between his goal and an existing procedure that experts have followed. Children, pattern exists among different problems and within individual issues. We need to look for both. Patterns make our task more manageable because they help us to make predictions and use the same techniques that have been proved to solve similar problems in the past. Let us discuss about abstraction. Children, it focuses on essential features that avoids unnecessary complexity. As in the given example, while searching on the internet and talking to experts, Aryan gets various inputs and then finds the solution that seedlings can be planted at home at lesser cost. Let us discuss about algorithm. An algorithm employs logical thinking to develop a step-by-step strategy to solve any problem. It involves bringing all of the above elements together to design a solution. Children, the algorithms can be represented in the form of flowchart or plain English text. Both are shown here. Here, Aryan makes the following algorithm to accomplish his task of preparing low-cost saplings. First step is collecting seeds and saplings. Children, during the monsoon season, many seeds can be found fallen under trees. Also, newly sprouted seedlings can be collected from under the trees, which germinate from the seeds that had fallen and grown naturally. The seeds and saplings can be obtained, making sure that saplings collected have their roots intact. Second step is making sapling containers. Nursery bags can be acquired from local nurseries. Alternatively, plastic bottles can be recycled into making sapling containers by slicing them in the middle and making small holes for excess water to drain out. Children, coconut shells can also be used as bags for smaller plants. Third step is making the mix needed for nursery bags. Here, compost can be obtained from nurseries. Kitchen waste mixed with dry leaves or sawdust can also be used to make compost in a couple of months by keeping it in a container and mixing it to aerate it regularly. Fourth step is making the mix needed for nursery bags. Children, this can be mixed along with soil and coconut husk shreds from temple of offerings to create the mixture required for bagging the saplings. Grounded neem seeds make a natural pesticide and can be added to the mix to help seedlings survive longer. Fifth step is bagging of seeds or saplings. For the saplings, the bags are partially filled with a mixture. First, saplings are inserted in the bags and then the bags are filled with the roots are covered with a mixture. For the seeds, first the bag is filled with the seeds are placed around 1 inch deep from the surface of the bag. Sixth step is nurturing the saplings. The sapling bags are then kept in an area which had the right mix of rain, shade and sunlight to help them grow to a 2 to 3 feet height before they could be planted in the ground. The saplings are sprayed periodically with the natural pesticides which can be made at home with diluted cow urine and ingredients like garlic and ginger. Children, it takes about 8 to 10 months for this process to complete. Last and seventh step is planting. Once the saplings have grown to the appropriate height, they can be planted in the ground. A flowchart is a type of diagram that represents an algorithm and its workflow. Here, start oval shape is for start the process, then collect seeds and saplings, prepare or buy containers, prepare the mix. Is it a seed or sapling? If it is a seed, insert the seed an inch below the soil. If it is a sapling, insert the sapling in such a way that the roots lie below the soil. Then both will go for nurturing, planting and stop the process. Children flowcharts uses rectangles, ovals, diamonds and several other shapes to define the types of steps along with connecting arrows to define the flow and sequence of the process. This oval shape shown here is used for start and stop the process. Parallelogram is used for input and output. Rectangle will be used for process. Diamond shaped box is used for decision making. A line connector is a connecting arrow. Applying reasoning to make decisions. Children, everyone makes decisions in daily life. Some of our problems are so general that we hardly take any time to decide on them. But sometimes when a problem is complex, it needs our wisdom and experience to take decisions. Difficult situations require more reasoning and skills to solve problems. Let us understand this with the help of mathematical equation given here. Children, when the mathematical equation is complex, it needs our right reasoning to solve it. In the given expression here, we need to apply Bodmer's rule to give correct solution. Using computational thinking for programming. Children, when you are developing an IT application, computational thinking enables you to work out exactly what to tell the computer to do and then convert the solution into programming language. Importance of computational thinking. The computational thinking gives us the courage to solve problems and design systems that none of us would be capable of tackling alone. Moreover, the practice of computational thinking fosters key skills in children like perseverance. What is perseverance? It is the ability to keep doing something in spite of obstacles. So, children learn not to be intimidated by the complexity of a problem. Like in the previous example, Aryan was able to accomplish a large and new task by following the principles of computational thinking. Debugging. It is a process of finding and solving problems within a computer program. In the process of trying various possible solutions and finding the most appropriate one, children learn to find and fix errors. As in the given example, Aryan broke down the project into a smaller task and assigned the duties to the volunteers. This way, if there is an error in the procedure, it will be easy to identify where the error has occurred and rectify it. Creating children learn to think creatively and innovate novel solutions. They also learn to develop models for multiple uses. For example, when Aryan realized that planting seedlings will be too expensive, he found a way to make seedlings at home. Experimenting. Children gain the courage to experiment and lose the fear of failure. So children, I hope you all have understood what is computational thinking.